Normally, who will be the one who are executing this trade? Anyone knows on this part? Okay, so normally when the per transaction value is more than 150,000, mostly is actually the institution. So you can see very clearly is that how many that they are buying, all those kind of things. Like for example, this one you can see over here. Maybe let me find one. All right, let me see. Okay. Okay, so for example, Hata. Okay, you can take a look on this part is most of the trade per value per transaction value. We can see based on our data, it shows that most of it, okay, is actually less than 15K, and 15K to 50K, this one is the range, and more than 150 the institution side, and 50 to 150,000, and this part is actually lesser. Okay, so this is just an indication to share with you what is the per transaction value for today. Okay, all right, so later on Stella will actually share more about this, so I just touch a little bit on this. So let's say if you have any questions, you can actually check with Stella later. So we have the code movement as well to see how is the trades going on, what is the sell queue, what is the buy queue, what is the last time price, which is very clear over here for you to see. So other than that, we also have a charts as well. Okay, so this one is the volume distribution. Then other than that is a C2 charts. Okay, so this one is also our charts that you can use. All right, so without further ado, maybe I will let Stella to actually share with you more, because later on, Stella will actually to share some of the market screener as well, and also how do we calculate the intrinsic value. So this is a very interesting features that we have. It can actually help you as well. All right. Okay, so let me just stop share.
Okay. Thank you, Darren, for his
Oh,
sharing.
no problem.
Okay, so now let me share my screen. Okay, so today we are really excited for doing this webinar titled Supercharge Your Investment with ShareInvestor Station. So I am Stella, and I will share with you some of the features of ShareInvestor Station. So last month, I have shared with you some of the features of ShareInvestor Web Pro. So today, I'm going to share with you more advanced software, which is ShareInvestor Station. So I feel that this is really good and want to share with you. But before that, let me share with you the ShareInvestor Web Pro. So you can go to www.shareinvestor.com/my, and then you can see the login page, and you can click the login. So this is a web-based platform for you. But for ShareInvestor Station is a software based. So you have to download it to your computer. So if you are using MacBook, you can download the window parallel in order to open this application. So basically, ShareInvestor Station is a more advanced software, which is the combination of fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. So if you have any question about ShareInvestor Station, you can type in the Q&A box. So we will address to your question accordingly during the Q&A session. So how to download for ShareInvestor Station? You can actually go to this website, go to Station. So you can download it from here. Now let me share with you the ShareInvestor Station software. Okay, so this is the ShareInvestor Station software. So first of all, you can see that ShareInvestor Station allows you to access to 9 markets. So this is the channel navigator. So based on here, you can see some channels appears here. So from here, you can see the SGX market, but it is a delay data. Bursa Market, Bursa Derivative, Hong Kong market, Thailand market, Indonesia market, Australia market, NYSE, Nasdaq, and so on. So you can choose whether you want the real-time data or delay data. So for me, I will choose the real-time data for Malaysia, okay? And the others, I will choose for delay data. So you can see more than 10 markets here. So when you click on it, you will see the top counters, top stock, top Sharia, top warrants. For the top counters, you can find which are the top active stock, which are the top gather stock, and so on. Okay, so for the TA market scanner, you can see all the technical condition here. So first of all, the first one is the price. So from here, you can see which stock has fulfilled the 52 weeks high. Okay, when you click on it, you can see these are the stock that fulfill 52 weeks high or 52 weeks low. If under Bollinger Band, you can see which stock are fulfill the condition. For example, like higher above the Bollinger Band or lower below the Bollinger Band. So these are the stock. Okay, so ShareInvestor can filter this stock for you. Now let us go to the FA market scanner. So you can see which stock has the lowest PE, which stock has the highest dividend yield, okay, which stock hits the new high, and so on. Because there is no market currently, so you cannot see anything here. So you can see all the stock during the market hour from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. So for the IPO, you can see all the recent IPOs stock from here. Now let us look into the market scanner together. So this is the function of market scanner. So first of all, you need to key in the details that you are looking for. For example, you want a high dividend yield, you can add the condition. Okay, for dividend yield, you can put, for example, let's say 5% minimum and 5% minimum and 8% maximum. And then for the ROE, you can put minimum 5% also, maximum maybe 10%. So you can add another condition if you want. Okay, these are the conditions that you can add. So SI station is very good for you. If you don't know what is ROE or ROA, you can point your mouse here. It will show you the description. What is the description of each ratio or okay? So don't worry, it already lists out the explanation here. So do you find these features incredible for you? If yes, please type a yes in the chat box. So it can help us to save a lot of time. So after you key in the details you want, you can just click on the scan now. Let me restart the application again, yeah. Okay, after you key in all the condition, you just need to click on the scan now. To see. Let me just key in again, yeah. So the minimum is 5%, maximum is 8%. For ROE, minimum 5%, maximum 10%. So you can click on the scan now. So all the stock will be listed for you from here that fulfill this criteria, okay? So the next function, let us look into Bursa derivative. So from here, you can see derivative futures and also derivative options. Okay, so for the derivative futures, you can see the FGLD, FKLI, FCPO, FPOL, FUPO, all the stock here. Okay, you can choose for the dynamic chart, or you want to see the times and sales and so on. You also can see all the data from here. Besides that, you also can see the others market like Hong Kong market, but it's a delay one. Okay, this one end of the day data. So IDX delay. This one end of the day. NYSE is end of the day. Nasdaq is end of the day. Okay. For the world, when you click on it, you can also see the Forex from here. All the Forex. Also, you can see for the chart. So now, let us look into the next function, which is alerts. So this is a very important features for you because you can set it like an alarm to notify you. When the stock hit a certain price, it will notify you, and then you can make decision to buy or sell a particular stock, so you won't miss out any opportunities. So for example, you may click on the new. For example, let us take Maybank as an example. So you can click on the search and then type the stock you want. Purple Bank. Okay, click add or add to it. The price done equals to maybe, for example, you put 5 ringgit. Okay, so you can choose. You want to notify you by the application, email, or SMS. Of course, if you choose for the SMS, credit charge is needed. Okay. So you can choose. You want to repeat you one time, always active, daily, or you want to disable it. You also can add some notes here, and then you click on the OK. Okay, now the second function is the portfolio. So you can right click to create your own new portfolio. So you can put the portfolio name you want. For example, okay, I can put Stella. Okay, for example, you want to create a portfolio for Malaysia market. So you change the currency to MYR and submit. So your portfolio has been created. So you can add the stock that you want, add into this portfolio. So it will be a good planning for you before you purchase or sell any stock, okay? Now the next function is dynamic chart. Let us look into it together. Okay, look into this incredible function of dynamic chart. So we know that technical analysis play a very important role for investor. So if you want to forecast or futures the price movement in the market, investor rely on the trading tools. So for example, you want to find the support line or resistance line on a particular stock, you can draw the support line here. You also can choose the color and then you can draw on it. Okay, or you want to draw the resistance line. Okay, you also can click on it. Okay, so and some of the investor also relies on the indicators and so on. So to make your chart bigger, you can just close the channel navigator. So I just close it already. This one, I just close it already. Okay. So if you click on the stock listing, you can choose any counter you want to see. For example, Maybank. You can click on it. Okay, this is Maybank. So from here, you can see a green color button here. This green color button is the refresh button for you to refresh. Okay, so the next icon is show you all the fundamental information for a particular stock. So we will look into it later. So now let us look into the features of dynamic chart first. So from here, you can use the chart to change the duration. For example, you want change it to yearly or monthly. Okay. For I will choose it for 1 year. I will take 1 year as an example. You also can change to second chart or minute chart from here. So normally, other software doesn't show you a very long period of data. So SI Station provide you up to 10 years of data. Okay? SI Station provide you up to 10 years of data. Okay, so now the next one is the hand icon. This one is for you to drag on the chart. Okay, now the next one is the statistic info. Okay, so for the statistic info, you can point your mouse here to see what is the statistic info for a particular candle. Okay, if you point your mouse like that, you also can see the statistic. See the open price, high price, low price, closing price from here. So this one is for you to zoom in, and this one for you to zoom out. This one also for you to zoom out. Okay. So the next features allows you to change the pattern of the chart. For example, you want to change it to line chart, change it to Higan-Ashi chart or mountain chart, and so on. You can change it from here. So the next one is the candlestick pattern recognition. So this one is very convenient for you because when you click on it, it will show you all the candlestick pattern on your chart. Okay. While for this image is the news on chart. When you click on it, it will show you the news on the chart. Okay. So you can see on this day, the company got X dividend. This day, what is the events here? You can see all the news will show you on the chart on which particular days. Okay. So it is really, very convenient for you and help us to save a lot of time. So for this one, you can change the line or you want to show the grid line on your chart. Most of the function here also you can use it. Okay. After that, you can save it as your template. For example, I apply volume on price, and then I also apply the Bollinger Band on the chart, and then I save as template. For example, this one is for example, last time I save it as Inari. So if you open the template on another chart, for example, Maybank, it will show the template on this another stock. For example, for Inari, you put the volume on price and also Bollinger Band on the chart, and then you save it. And then after that, you open another stock. For example, you open Maybank, and then this template also will apply to another stock. If you change the stock, for example, you change to RHB Bank. Okay, you change to RHB Bank. This template also will show on RHB Bank chart. So it is very convenient for you. So for example, if you draw some line here, and then you can save it as studies. So after you save, next time you can open it from here to view the study that you save. Okay. So this is the printer icon. You can click on this icon to print the image, or you want to copy the image and share it to your friend. Okay. Or you want to email the image or save image also can. So now let us look into the indicators. So from here, you can apply any indicators you want. There are more than 100 of indicators in ShareInvestor Station. Okay. So for example, I want to add volume on price. So you can add volume on price. You want the Bollinger Band, and also you can change the line style, change the color, and so on. Okay. So if you don't know how to use this indicator, you also can see all the description are here. And also interpretation of each indicator. Okay. So the incredible things is you can customize your own indicator. So for example, okay, you can type what indicator you want to create. You put a full name for them, and then you type the script here. You put the description, you put the script, put the variable here, and so on. Okay, and save it. And then all the indicators you customize by you can apply it to your chart. So of course, you need to have the knowledge on how to customize it. Okay. Or you can hire someone with this background to help for you to customize the indicator for you. Now, let us look into the next features, which is drawing tools. So for the drawing tools, ShareInvestor Station consists of 35 of drawing tools. So it can help you use to predict the price movement of a stock. And then the next features is performance comparison. Okay, these features allows you to compare more than two of any stock price in a single chart. For example, let me clear the drawing first. Okay. For example, this one is the RHB Bank. You want to compare with Puppet Bank, you can type Puppet Bank here. Okay. And then you can change it to line chart, so easy for you to compare. For example, you want to add on, for example, you want to add another chart like Maybank for comparison. Okay, to compare for the chart. Okay, so let me share with you the summary. So in summary, we can see that for the channel navigator, you can access tonight market, and then TA market screener allows you to screen out all the stock that fulfill technical analysis condition. It can help you to save your time for doing analysis. And for the FA market scanner, you can see all the stock already listed up for you. The stock that fulfill the fundamental analysis condition, you just click on it. All the stock that fulfill a certain fundamental condition will list out for you. And also it helps you to save your time and also make your research more convenient and efficient. So for the IPO, you can see all the IPO information. And for the market scanner, you can save your time because the scanner can help you to find the company that fulfill the condition that you select. So the result also released after a few minutes. So it makes your research more efficient. While for the Bursa derivative, you can see all the derivative futures and also derivative options. And for the alerts function, you can get informed by the alerts by using email or application or SMS. So it will notify you when your stock price hit a certain level. So you won't miss out the entry price or exit price. So for the portfolio, you can see all the performance of your portfolio. You can use it to practice to see your win rate. So you can also key in the broker information. So the system will show you the cost you have to pay. So it is a good planning before you execute a trade. So for the dynamic chart, you can set a template and save it. So this template can be applied to other charts. So it can help you to save your study. For example, you put a support line or resistance line, or you type something on your chart, you can save your studies. Okay, so ShareInvestor Station provides you up to 10 years of data. You can select the candlestick pattern recognition. It will show you all the candlestick pattern on the chart. There are more than 100 of indicators. So for the drawing tools, it consists of 35 of drawing tools in the ShareInvestor Station, and it allows you to do the chart performance comparison. Okay. So how to subscribe and get the promotion? First step, you can go to www.shareinvestor.com/ny. You can try to sign up a free trial for 18 days, and then you can key in this discount promo code WF 2023 SIS. You can get a 5% discount from us, from the ShareInvestor Station. Okay, so we got another extra bonus for you. So if you sign up for 12 months ShareInvestor Station and you are the new user, sign up between today until 30th of November, and you must use our promo code. When you use our promo code, you also enjoy a 5% discount. So if you fulfill all these conditions, you are entitled to get a 30 ringgit of Touch and Go. So it is limited to 20 packs only. Okay. Now, let us look back into the ShareInvestor Station. Okay. Now let us look into the for example, we take Big Bang as a case study. So from here, you can see all the function of ShareInvestor Station. Okay, so the first one, let us look into fact sheet. So we take Puppet Bank as a case study. So from here, you can see the last time price of Puppet Bank. Okay, the software shows you the financial analysis, okay, company background, and many others information. So the first one is financial analysis. So you can see Puppet Bank has increasing profit in the last 2 consecutive years. Okay, with last 3 profitable years. Okay, so you can see the profit growth is good, dividend payout also good, return on RO equity is good, current ratio a bit high, okay, and so on. When you scroll down, you can see the company background here. Okay, you can see all the earning per share, PE ratio, dividend yield, cash on hand, NAV, net debt, and so on. So this is the latest news of this company. And this is the total shareholder returns. Okay, from here you can see 5 years of long-term return, you can get how many percent? 10.44%. Okay, this is all of these are based on the historical performance. So if you purchase Maybank for 5 years, you already gain 10.44%. Okay. So when you scroll down again, you will see the dividend history table. So you can see Puppet Bank is actively paying out its dividend to the shareholder in June and December. So you can see what are the total dividend pay for each year and also the dividend yields. Okay. And also you can see all the financial ratio here. You can click on the financial ratio that you want to compare, and it will show you on the chart. So when you scroll down, you can use to compare with its peer. This one is the peers comparison. So this one is Puppet Bank, is under banking industry. From here, you can see what is the average PE ratio of a bank for banking industry. So you can see the average PE ratio is 11.3. Okay, for major banks is 11.4, and so on. These are the peers of Puppet Bank. So when you scroll down again, you will see the insider trade and event calendar. So I will further explain on another tab. Okay. So now let us look into the financial. So from here, you can choose which year you want. For example, full year, 12 month, quarterly. You want to compare quarter to quarter or first quarter to first quarter, and so on. You can choose from here. So period to show, you can choose for 10 years and click on the view. So you can see all the 10 years of data for Puppet Bank from here. Okay. So the graph is beautifully drawn for you. And then the blue one represent revenue. Okay, green color represent the profit attributable to shareholders. And the red color represents the profit before tax. And this one represent the net profit margin. Okay. So you can see all the 10 years of revenue of Puppet Bank, gross profit, profit after tax, gross dividend per share of Puppet Bank show you in this table. So when you scroll down again, you will see all the balance sheet information. Okay. If you click on this, you will see the chart drawn for you. So the yellow color represent the shareholders' equity. Brown color represent the non-current liabilities. Orange color represent the current liabilities, and so on. When you scroll down again, you will see the cash flow statement of 10 years for Puppet Bank. If you click on this, you will see the chart for you. The chart is shown for you. So this is the information for 10 years, okay? From here, you can find the free cash flow, okay? It has been already calculated for you, and you don't have to calculate by yourself. So it really helps us to save a lot of time. So when you scroll down again, you can see the financial ratio. So all the financial ratio also has been calculated for you. So you can see the earning per share and NAV per share and so on. So all the information for you to make meaningful interpretations. So whether the company is growing or not. You also can find some dividend yield or special dividend for this company. So the information provided in ShareInvestor Station is very comprehensive and really worth for your money. So when you scroll down, you can see the valuation ratio, growth ratio, profitability ratio, qualitative ratio, efficiency ratio, management efficiency ratio, and so on. So you also can see all the formula have been stated for each financial ratio. If you don't know what is this financial ratio, you can point your mouse here. It will show you the definition. Okay. So now let us go to the insider trade. Okay, so this is the insider trade. So based on this, you can see when is the EPF acquire the Puppet Bank or sell the Puppet Bank shares. So for example, from here you can see that EPF has acquired 2.9 million of Puppet Bank within which day, okay? So what are the closing price? Okay. What are the total number of share after trade? And how many percent on hand? How many percent of Puppet Bank on EPF they are holding on hand? Okay. So from here you can see the significant sales within which date EPF have sold the Puppet Bank shares, okay, and sold at what price, and how many shares they sold, and finally how many shares on hand. You can see from here, and this is the significant purchase. Okay. Now let us look into the ownership. So this is the top 20 shareholders of the company. So you can see who are the largest shareholder of Puppet Bank. So the next one you can go to significant shareholder. For example, you put EPF, Employee Provident Fund. Okay, so from here you can see EPF is the top 20 shareholder in Bursa Malaysia. Which stock are holding by EPF and so on, you can see from here. So if you can type the name here to search. If if you type your name, cannot find because you are not the top shareholder of a company, right? So only the top shareholder you can see from here. Now let us go to the company buyback. Okay, so you can see which company has done the share buyback for. So you can go to public bank buyback overview or individual company buyback. There is no share buyback for public bank. Okay. So if you search for Top Glove, you can see the company share buyback a lot lah. Okay. You can see the company did a lot of share buyback. So these are the information of share buyback that you can see. Now let us go to the event calendar. So there is no upcoming event. So from here you can see what is going on, and then you can see when is the Top Glove plan to give the first interim dividend. Okay. When is the result will release? The share placement, AGM. When is the AGM or EGM? Okay, so you can see Top Glove has EGM on which day, what time, and at which venue. Okay, so now let us go to the dividend analysis. So based on the chart, you can see the historical earning per share versus gross dividend per share and also dividend payout ratio. So from here, you can see the gross dividend per share, special dividend per share, total dividend per share, and so on. And also the dividend payout ratio. Okay, this one is the price earning ratio against the dividend yield. This one, okay, you can see all the charts and table here. So this is the total shareholder returns. This one is the dividend history table. So usually we study for 5 years of data of a company, but ShareInvestor Station can provide you up to 10 years of data. Okay. So now let us go to the annual report. So from here, you can download all the annual report of a company from here. This one is the annual report for Top Glove. Okay. Now let us look into the consensus estimate. So from here, you can choose how many ratings you want. Okay, wait a moment. You can choose how many ratings you want. For example, the minimum number of ratings you want is 8. You choose 8. Click on the 8. Okay. So from here, you can see the top buy calls or top sell calls. Okay, which stock have the upside potential or downside potential. So all the information provided here are collected from the licensed research house. Okay. So now let's look into the individual company estimate. This is the Top Glove. So this one is the consensus estimate for Top Glove. Okay, so you can see what is the last price of Top Glove here is 0.885. Okay. So what is the mean target price? How many institution rates on it? For example, number of ratings is 17. Okay, So all of this information are gathered from all the licensed research house, and then they combine all together. So you also can choose the estimate changes for how many months or weeks or years. Okay. From here you can see the chart. So you can see that the red color represents sell. Underweight means between sell or hold. Okay. Underweight is orange color. And then hold is orange color, and overweight is the light green color. Overweight means between hold or buy. You can make your decision hold or buy. So this one is the actual price. The blue color is the actual price, and the red color is the target price. Okay. So another benefit that you can see is you can see the forward estimate of a company. So the most important things here is the earning per share. Okay. So you can see the forward estimate of each ratio, revenue, gross profit, net earnings in the next 3 years. Okay. Total liabilities and so on. All of this information also gathered from the research house. Okay. Now let us look into the crowd score estimate. So from here, you can select any stock that you want, okay, and click on the view. So you also can join the investing node to share your own estimate. So you can have a discussion here. You can like and share other people's posts, or you can comment to see other people's opinion and so on. Now let us look into the historical price function. So from here, you can see all the historical price of Puppet Bank from here. So you can adjust the font size. For example, if you find it too small for you, you can adjust the font size to bigger, a little bigger. Okay. And then if you want this data, you can just copy it and paste into the Excel for you, easier for you to make your own analysis based on this data. Okay. Or you can print it out. Click on this icon to print it out. Okay. Now let us go to the seasonality chart. Okay, so colorful here. So this one seasonality chart tells you that now which market is performed for the stock. For example, we take wait wait a moment here. Let me share my screen. So okay, for example, we take Papa Bank as an example. So you click on the Papa Bank and then go back to the consensus estimate. Okay, let us go back to the seasonality chart. So from here, okay, seasonality chart tells you that which month the market is up or down for Puppet Bank. So when you see on the chart, you can decide which month is the best buy or best sell for the stock. So Puppet Bank in May, in May, you can see most of them are in green color. So sell in May and go away is not happening for Puppet Bank stock. So this one is the very powerful features of ShareInvestor Station. Okay, so you can use to see which month the share price of the stock is underperform or outperform. Now let us go to the price spread calculator. Okay, SI Station also provides you the price spread calculator. You can key in the buy price here and how many shares you want to buy, which broker you are using. Okay, you can key in all the information and then you choose the price spread you want and click on the apply. Okay, so it will show you how much you buy, how much is your commission, and so on by using this function. And then the next function is intrinsic value calculator. Okay, if you don't know how to calculate the intrinsic value, this is a very powerful function for you because not every person know how to calculate the intrinsic value of a company. So there are three models here. You can see there are three models here: discounted earnings model, discounted cash flow model, and golden growth model. Okay, you can use to find the intrinsic value of a company. So to calculate the intrinsic value, it could be very complicated process, but these features can make you easy. Okay. So the first one, let us look into the discounted earning model together. Okay. So usually discounted earnings model help you to estimate a company intrinsic value based on the future's earnings. So you can see what is the earning per share. Okay. The earning per share for the company for the last financial years is 0.31. So you can see it already calculated for you. And then the earning per share growth rate also already calculated for you for the years of growth, how much you want to forecast. Okay. For example, Puppet Bank will remain its business. Let's assume the Puppet Bank can survive for next 20 years. So you can put for 20 years. And then the discount rate is a very big topic. So usually for a corporate finance professional, they will use a weighted average cost capital WACC to calculate for this. So this one is very complicated to do it. So to do this, we can put 7%. Okay, so you can click on the calculate. So you can see the current price for Puppet Bank is 4 ringgit and 27 cents, and the intrinsic value is 5 ringgit and 20 cents. Okay, so you can see the green color represent undervalue, the yellow color represent the fair value, and the red color represent the overvalue. Okay, so this calculation is based on the earning per share, growth rate, and years of growth, and discount rate. Okay, so do you feel this features is very powerful for you? You just need to key in some data and then it will help you to calculate the intrinsic value of a particular company. If yes, you can type a 1 in the comment. Okay, now let us look into the second model, which is discounted cash flow model. Okay, this one is the discounted cash flow model. Okay, so typically this model is applied to the company with relatively stable and predictable cash flow. Okay, so we will use this model if the company free cash flow is positive to calculate a company intrinsic value. If the free cash flow is negative, then this model is unusable. So it is crucial to ensure that the company free cash flow is positive. So you can see the free cash flow per share for this company is positive. Okay. And it also already calculated for you. And the second one is the cash flow growth rate. It also already calculated for you. You can choose for 2 years growth, 5%. So years of growth, you assume the company business can grow for 20 years. And the discount rate we put for 7%, and you click on the calculate. So based on this, you can see the public bank is undervalued. Okay, this one is undervalued. This one is the current share price, and this one is the intrinsic value of the company. So usually I will use the discounted cash flow to calculate for the intrinsic value of a particular company. This one is the model that I like. Okay, so the next model is golden growth model. So for the golden growth model, you also can use this to calculate the intrinsic value. So this model will utilize the growth of future dividends to estimate a company intrinsic value. So it is suitable for the company with stable dividends payment policy. Okay, the company must have stable dividend payment policy. Then only you use this model. So you also can see the dividend per share already calculated for you. So for the required rate of return, for example, we put 10%, and then the dividend growth rate, you can put 4% maybe. Then you click on the calculate. Okay, so you can see the intrinsic value of and also the current price of the company. You can use to compare. Okay. So now let me share with you the summary of benefit. Okay, so for the fundamental features, it is very useful for all investors. You can view all the 10 years of data at one fingertips. And also it can help you to save a lot of time to do your own research. So for the fact sheet, it is a brief summary of financial health of a company. So all of the information listed all in just one page. So you can see all the company background, chart, statistic, dividend history table, peer comparison, insider trades, and so on. It can help you to save a lot of time, and all the financial ratio have been calculated for you. While for the financial, you can see all the 10 years of data on one page. Okay, profit and loss statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, and so on, and help you to save your time. And for the insider trade, you can see when is the large institution purchase or dispose a stock. For the ownership, you can see the top 20 shareholders. Okay, for the share buyback, so you can see any company perform share buyback. So company buyback means that they have confidence to their company. So for the event calendar, it can help you to save a lot of time because you can see all the events such as dividend payment date, AGM, EGM in just one page. So for the dividend analysis, it is very useful for all dividend investors. You can see all the 10 years of dividend yields, dividend payout ratio, and also dividend history table. So under the annual report, you can see all the annual report of a particular company just show you in one page. Okay. So for stock comparison, you can compare the stock peers by peers. You can see all the last price, volume, 52 weeks ratings, and so on. It can help you to save your time, and then you no need to key in the data manually to see the comparison. While for the consensus estimate, you can see the mean target price is already calculated for you. All of this information are gathered and collected from the licensed research analysts. So you can see how many institutions rate on it. Okay, so you also can see the 3 years forecast of revenue, profit before tax, and profit after tax for each company. While under the historical price, you can view by day, by week, by month, or by year, and you can download all the historical price of a particular stock. Okay. So for the seasonality chart, you can decide which month is the best buy or best sell for a stock. So it can help you to do a better investment decision. So if you are interested, you can go to www.shareinvestor.com/ny, sign up for a free trial for 18 days, and then you can get a 5% discount by using our promo code. Okay. So I already put the promo code into the chat box. You can copy the code and save it. Okay. So today we got extra bonus for you. If you sign up 12-month ShareInvestor Station and you are the new user, okay, you must sign up between today until 30th of November within this date, and then you must use our Wellford promo code to by using this code, you also can enjoy a 5% discount, okay? And then you are entitled to get a free 30 ringgit touch and go for you. So it is limited to only 20 packs. So now let us go back to the ShareInvestor Station. Okay. Now let us look into the times and sales. Okay, this one is the times and sales of a particular stock. So times and sales provide you the data of the trading days. So based on this, you can see the people buy and sell at what time, at which price, how many volume, and so on. Okay, so from here, you can see how many percent people buying this stock and how many percent of people sell it, how many percent of sell, how many percent of buy, okay, for a particular stock. So the next one, let us look into the trade summary matrix. This one is the trade summary matrix. Okay, this one is the trade summary matrix. So you can see what price transacted in one particular days. So based on this, you can see people buy or sell at what time, how many trades have been done, okay, how many sell down, how many buy up at what price. Okay. So the next function is volume distribution chart. So volume distribution chart is used to see if there is any big fund or retail investor enter into a particular stock. So based on this, you can see the 50K. You can see 50K and above is the institutional investor, while the range between 15K and below is the retail investor. So for the BU means buy up. For the SD means sell down. So the chart allows you to see any big fund to enter or exit to a particular stock. Okay. So for the trade summary chart, you can see you can use to identify the price range in which there is the highest buying or selling activity of a stock. For example, at this price, 427 for power bank, there is a large volume for buyout. And then for this price, 426, you can see some people buy, some people sell. Okay. So now let us look into the another features called quote movement. So this one is the quote movement. So you can know exactly what time, how many people change the order. Okay, from this. And then the next function is market depth. Okay, this one is the market depth. You can see 10 level of market depth in ShareInvestor Station. So this one is an incredible features of ShareInvestor Station. Okay, so market depth shows you the complete market depth of buy or sell queue. So it is very useful to you to track the movement of buy and sell. So the queue level in the market depth is to help you to estimate where is the daily support and resistance of a stock. Okay, so this one it indicates that there are buyer waiting to buy the share or waiting the share price to drop until this price. So they are queued here to buy the share at this price. Okay. So the best thing is trading platform only shows you 5 level of market depth, but ShareInvestor Station shows you up to 10 levels of market depth. Okay. Let me show you another function, which is the power chart frame. Okay, so this one is another function of power chart frame. So when you click on it, it will show you the dynamic chart of a particular stock. Okay, you can see the times and sales, volume distribution chart, and also the trade summary chart. Or you want to customize your power chart frame, also you can customize by yourself. You can see which one you want to add in to view in just one screen. For example, you can see the chart here, you can see the times and sales here, you can compare chart by chart also can, you can add in another chart here also can. So this is the power chart frame. So it allows you to see all the information of a particular stock in just one page. Now let us look into another features, which is times and sales for 10 days. Okay, from here, you can see all the times and sales for 10 days. For example, you can choose the date from here, okay? And click on the view, you can see all the times and sales here, or you want to copy out and paste into the Excel, also can, okay? And then the next one is trade summary metric 10 days. You can choose any date you want and click on view. Consolidate for how many days? For example, 10 days. View. So you can see all the information here. You also can see the volume distribution chart for 10 days. Okay. So from here, this one is the 1 day data. This one is the 5 days data and 10 days data. Okay. You can use to see any large institution enter or exit for a particular stock. So the next one is the quick movement for 10 days. Okay. So you can see all the 10 days data, 10 days of quick movement here. You can choose any 10 days of the quick movement. Okay. Click to the next page. There are 61 page for of the quick movement. Okay. Okay, the next function is SI Express News. The next function is SI Express News. So when you click on it, you can see the news of the stock. Okay, there are no news currently. So for the profile and shareholding, okay, this one is the profile and shareholding. When you click on it, you will come to this website and then you can key in your email to subscribe. Okay. So it is free, okay? And then the next features is community discussion. Okay, this one is the community discussion. You will see all the information of a particular stock here. So these are the features of ShareInvestor Station. Okay, now let me share with you the summary of benefit first before we look into some of the features of ShareInvestor Web Pro. So in summary, you can see the price spread calculator allows you to see the price spread. It will show you how much the broker commission you need to pay. Okay, so for the intrinsic value calculator, there are 3 types of intrinsic value calculator. It is a very powerful platform for you. If you don't know how to calculate the intrinsic value of a company, it can help you to save a lot of your time. And then, so these are the 3 models. Discounted earnings model. So you can use this model to estimate a company intrinsic value based on the futures earnings. And for the discounted cash flow model, you can make sure the free cash flow is positive. Then only can use this model. While for the golden growth model, you can use to utilize the growth of futures dividends to estimate a company intrinsic value. So if you want to use this model, you must make sure that the company have a stable dividend policy. So if you are interested, you can go to www.shareinvestor.com/ny, sign up for a free trial for 18 days, and you can get 5% discount by using our promo code. Okay, I already put into the chat box. Okay. So today we got a special bonus for you. If you sign up for 12 months of ShareInvestor Station and you must be a new user, sign up between today until 30th of November. Okay, you must use our promo code so we can identify you and you are entitled to get this 30 ringgit of touch and go. Okay, so this one is limited to 20 packs only. So if you are using our promo code, you can enjoy a 5% discount also. Okay, so now let us go to the ShareInvestor Web Pro. So there are some other features you can access from there. Okay, so if you subscribe to ShareInvestor Station, you also can access to the ShareInvestor Web Pro. So you can have 2 access. If you subscribe to ShareInvestor Station, you also are able to log in to your ShareInvestor Web Pro. So now let us go to the ShareInvestor Web Pro together. Okay, let me share my screen. So if you subscribe to ShareInvestor Station, you also can log into this ShareInvestor Web Pro, okay? So the first one is the screener. I want to show you the market screener function. So for the screener, you can add some criteria from here. For example, you can add CAGR for revenue, net earnings, okay, current ratio, ROE, okay, add criteria, and then you can key in the data you want. For example, ROE more than 10, more than 8% for the past 2 years or past 1 year. Current ratio more than 1 for the past 1 year, 2 years. CAGR revenue more than 10 for the past 3 years. This one also more than 10. So what you need to do is you just need to click on the screen now and wait for a few minutes, and all the stock that fulfill this criteria will list out for you. Okay. So it takes few minutes to see the result. So it will take some minutes. So let me answer some of the Q&A first. I saw there are some questions there. Okay. Can you share the recording of your sharing to all participants? Yes, I will share you the recording link so you can view it by tomorrow. Okay, you will receive the recording link via Zoom by tomorrow. Okay. So the next question is, what is the difference between ShareInvestor Station and Bursa Station? So Bursa Station is typically more on technical analysis, but for ShareInvestor Station, for ShareInvestor Station, okay, you can see most of the fundamental information like what I showed you just now, but some of the functions are not available in Bursa Station. ShareInvestor Station is a more advanced software. Okay, maybe you can go and register for the free trial to try first. Okay. So got people ask, what is the difference between Web Pro and SI Station? So ShareInvestor Web Pro shows you. So Web Pro is a web-based platform for you to see all the fundamental chart, but it is not advanced as ShareInvestor Station. So for the ShareInvestor Station, you can have the features of dynamic chart, okay, and consensus estimate, and so on. Some of the features are not available in the Web Pro, but ShareInvestor Station got. Is there any ESG rating for each stock in the system? Oh, currently we don't have any ESG rating in the system. Is there any back testing features available in SI Station? There is no back testing features, but I can feedback this to ShareInvestor. I can feedback your requirement to ShareInvestor. Okay, thank you. So okay, maybe my internet is not good, so you cannot see anything here. Sometimes it depends on your internet connectivity. Okay, so the next function is broker's call. So you can see all the broker's call here. Okay, you can download or you can open to see the broker's call of each brokers. So, okay, you can see all the brokers call here. You can download and see. So this is the features of brokers call. So if you are interested, how do you want to subscribe? Okay, if you are interested, how do you want to subscribe? First of all, you need to go to www.shareinvestor.com/ny. Okay, then you can click on the station from here. Okay, you click on it, and then what you need to do is you need to download the ShareInvestor Station first, and then you click on the subscribe. So this one is the ShareInvestor Web Pro. Okay, when you scroll down, this one is the ShareInvestor Station. If you subscribe ShareInvestor Station, you are able to access to the ShareInvestor Web Pro and also ShareInvestor Station. Okay, so you can choose, for example, you can choose for 12 months. You are retail, and then you can choose for Malaysia market only or Malaysia plus global market. So we got a special discount for you. What you need to do you just need to key in our promo code to get the 5% discount. Okay, you can put our promo code here. Okay, WF 2023 SIS. Okay, put our promo code here, and then you can select, for example, the Malaysia stock price equity. You can choose for delay 10 minutes or real time. For me, I will choose for real time. And then for the derivative, I will choose for the delay 10 minutes. If you want to see the 10 market depth level, you can tick on this. Okay. And then you enter the coupon code and click on the subscribe. Okay. So this is the total price. If you are using our coupon code, you can get a 5% discount, and also you are entitled to get the 30 ringgit of Touch and Go as an extra bonus. Okay. So to get the 30 ringgit of Touch and Go, you must be a new user, sign up for 12 months, okay, within today until end of November by using our promo code. So you are entitled for the 30 ringgit of Touch and Go. Okay, that's all from my presentation. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Okay, bye everyone. Have a good rest.